2025 is going to be a year when, dear Taurus, you finally find what you've been looking for. This is the time to show the world your talents, whether that's through your career, your skills, your creativity, your personal qualities, or even through the achievements of your children. It's a year of new interests, expanded social circles, and you may feel like the world suddenly became brighter, like someone turned up the color saturation on life. This is also a wonderful year for those who are planning to have children. According to legend, when transits like those of 2025 are active, a child born into a family carries forward the legacy of the family line, inheriting the very best qualities of their ancestors. It's also a year that can bring a shift in your career path, a change in your professional role or field of activity. You'll be making truly wise decisions, but with an unexpected, innovative twist. You'll feel that everything in your life is finally moving again, and you'll understand that the stability you've been seeking, whether consciously or not, can also be found in movement, in creativity, in dynamic growth. 2025 will be a vibrant and transformational time for you, a year when your life becomes more joyful and celebratory. To make this forecast more convenient to follow, let's divide the year by areas of life and key timeframes. Let's start with your personal life. Throughout 2025, the South Node Ketu will be transiting your 5th house, which symbolizes a karmic bowl that has already been filled. If you're in a relationship that lacks clarity, this transit will push you to make a decision. You'll either realize this partner and this type of connection is exactly what you want and move forward with a commitment like marriage, or at least moving in together, or you'll understand that this relationship has no future and you'll need to walk away. For those still seeking a relationship, this is a fantastic time to meet someone truly special, someone who feels destined. There's a high likelihood of instant recognition when from the very first meeting, you feel that this is your person. However, in the early stages of such a relationship, there may be a distance or complication, like your partner living in another city or country, or having a job that involves a lot of travel. Still, despite the distance, the connection will likely develop quickly. For those already in long-term committed relationships, this year brings more trust and emotional security. There may be less passion or drama, but more warmth, planning, and mutual understanding. You and your partner may start thinking more practically and focus on building a shared financial future. This transit will encourage emotional maturity. You won't be looking for quick flings or romantic fantasy. You'll value practicality and true care. Key moments in your love life may happen around the eclipse seasons, March and September 2025. Now let's talk about children. Again, with Ketu transiting your 5th house according to astrological tradition, this can be a time when a child is born who continues the family's legacy. A child born under this transit may carry forward the ancestral energy and mission of your family. Look back to the previous Ketu transits in your 5th house, from December 1987 to May 1989, and from June 2006 to December 2007. If your children were born during those periods, they likely carry powerful family karma in a positive sense, and their purpose is to fulfill important ancestral roles. If you already have children, this year may bring a shift in your relationship with them. They may begin to gain independence, whether that's starting daycare, school, college, or becoming more involved in their own personal lives. You may feel some emotional distance. Your child may form a new circle of friends, develop new interests, or ask for more personal space. Unexpected pregnancies may occur this year, and if fertility has been an issue, this is a supportive time for treatment. Also, with the North Node Rahu transiting your 11th house, you may also find yourself involved with children who aren't biologically yours. This could mean nieces or nephews entering your life, becoming a godparent, starting a relationship with someone who has children from a previous partnership, or even working with children as part of your job or hobby. Next, let's talk about finances. Until June 16, 2025, Jupiter will be transiting your 2nd house of income, resources, and material values. Even though Jupiter is in a challenging aspect to Saturn, it still brings growth, new income sources, learning new skills that will help you earn more. But keep in mind, this isn't about quick wins. It's about long-term projects and stable income. It's a good time to invest your energy and your money into something sustainable that will keep paying off over time. Especially if you began a financial project in the summer or fall of 2024, the first half of 2025 is ideal for building on that foundation. Now, starting in July, Uranus, planet of revolution and innovation, will briefly enter your second house of finances until November 2025. This is a sneak peek of the financial transformation to come in 2026, when Uranus settles there for a much longer stay. Between July and November, you'll begin to feel that the old financial structures are shifting. Your source of income may change. You may move from a fixed salary to something more flexible like freelance work, contract-based pay, or self-employment. The idea of earning a paycheck the traditional way might give way to something more modern, perhaps digital, remote, or even passive income. This brings both freedom and instability. You might earn a lot one month and less the next, but it's a vital time for growth and reinvention. You may also learn to manage money differently, open e-wallets, use crypto, or explore other progressive financial tools. From July to November 2025, you'll start building the future of your financial life. And from 2026 onward, this transformation becomes more permanent. Additionally, a supportive long-term aspect between Uranus and Pluto begins in 2025 and lasts through 2028. This will open doors to career growth, promotions, or even building your own business. But you'll have to step out of your comfort zone and try new things. Now let's look at home, family, and real estate. A tense aspect from Pluto to this sector suggests that some long-delayed transformations will finally take place. Maybe you've been thinking about a renovation, buying a home, helping your children with housing. 2025 is the year to move forward. However, it's better to wait until after April 2025, because both Mars and Venus will be retrograde early in the year. Before the end of April, avoid buying or selling property, starting renovations, or making important family decisions. You may regret the timing or financial outcome. But after April, the energy clears, and this becomes an ideal time for home improvements, moving, reorganizing family life, or finalizing property-related paperwork. Finally, let's talk about your personal growth and social development. This is a powerful area of focus in 2025. The North Node Rahu will be transiting your 11th house, opening up new doors into society. This is a fantastic time to join new groups, become part of communities, start a blog or a social media page, or take on a role that makes your voice heard. Whether it's a creative team, a workplace group, or even just a circle of friends who share a hobby, this is the year to step into the collective. And through that collective energy, you'll find new opportunities, new dreams, and a new version of yourself. Put a like, subscribe to the channel, get tired of notifications so you don't miss new videos.